Hey guys, this is Mrs. Cutting, and today's video is percent boot camp. So we are just going to practice finding percents of a number today. I'm trying out using my headset because yesterday during some of my classes, people were having trouble hearing me. So hopefully the sound works okay. Yeah, just hopefully the sound works okay. And I have a picture to show you guys. Here's my baby nephew. I took like 200 pictures and got about, I think this is the only somewhat of a smile one I got. He's 2 months old now, and I just haven't talked to you guys about him in a while, so just wanted to share a picture. All right. So you are going to need a piece of paper, your pink percent notes sheet, a pencil, and a calculator. The piece of paper can be the back of something, it can be scrap paper, it can be line paper. Just don't lose it, because tomorrow you need to show it to me to get credit for your remote learning. Okay, so I have mine on a worksheet. You are not going to copy down the question. You're just going to, well, write what I write and do the problems on your paper. Okay, so this is number one, and it says 88 is 17% of what number? So if you remember from your pink sheet, the percent we can find that by using the percent symbol. Percent's always going to have the percent symbol. So if there is no percent symbol in there and it says what percent, well, then we know that's what we're missing. Is usually tells us about the part, and of usually tells us about the whole. Okay, so it says 88 is 17% of what number? Okay, so you're not copying that question down, but I'm going to outline it. So 88 is, I see is, and even though it's kind of in the wrong order, like we would love to see is 88, that is goes with the 88. That's my part. I have a percent symbol, so I know that's my percent. So that is my percent. Oh, I covered up the 1 and the 17. And then of what number? My of is missing, so I don't know what my whole is. And I'm always going to label this as the whole slash 100%, and we don't know what that is. Okay, so what we're actually going to write before we make our table, so you're going to have number 1, and then you're going to write percent part whole slash 100. So you're going to have number 1, percent part whole slash 100. And then we're going to fill it in. That was 17%, and then I covered it up with my pencil mark. Okay, so I know my percent. It is 17, so I'm going to put that here, 17%. I know my part. That's 88, so I'm going to fill that in. And then my whole slash 100, that's my question mark. And then I'm going to put a bracket around these two, because my percent and my part, those two go across from each other on the table, and then my whole and my 100 go across from each other on the table. Okay, so now I'm ready to make my table. So you're also going to draw the table, obviously. I'm going to have my number on one side. Yes, I'm using the hashtag number sign. And my percent on the other side. So now I need to look at what I have, because I need a set of two numbers that go across from each other on the table. So I don't have my whole slash 100, but I do have these two pieces, my percent and my part. So those are what I'm going to fill in on my first row. So my percent is 17, my part is 88. So 17 goes on the percent side, and 88 goes on my number side. So then my whole slash 100, I don't know what my whole is, but I know it's going to be 100% because my whole is always 100%. Okay, so then if I were to put my 1 on this side, that wouldn't really help me get here. So I want to put my 1 on this side because this side has more information. And now it is normal table business. Same thing we've been doing for what seems like forever. Okay. Please don't screenshot my face. I know. I make weird faces. Don't screenshot me. I don't want to see them anymore. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. So to get from 17 down to 1, divide by 17, divide by 17. My handy dandy calculator, 88 divided by 17 is, I got 5.176. So I'm going to round that up to 5.18. And then times 100, and times 100 is 518, and that is my answer. Okay. So you need to have all of that written down for number 1 on the piece of paper that you're not going to lose because you're going to show it to me tomorrow on camera. You're going to say, here's my proof I did my remote learning. Give me 10 points in Power School. Okay. Number 2. 21 is 90. Sorry. Let me try again and let me actually read what it says instead of making it up myself. 21% of 96 is what number? Okay, so I'm going to label again. I have a percent, a part, and a whole / 100. I'm going to bracket these two because these two go together on the table. This goes together on the table. Excuse me. Okay, so 21%. Oh, sweet. I have a percent sign. I know that that's my percent. Of 96. Of tells me about my whole. So 96 is my whole / 100. Put my box around that. That's my whole / 100. Is what number? So I'm missing the is, I'm missing my part. Okay, so this time I'm going to have you try to set it up on your own. We don't have these two pieces, so we're not going to start with these. We're going to start with our whole goes with our 100%. So I have number and percent. Okay, so I'm going to have you pause me and try it on your own and then come back and we will check it. So pause. And welcome back. So my whole / 100, 96 is my whole, 100 is my percent. Then 21 is a percent, so I'm going to skip a line and it needs to go on my percent side. My 1's going to go here. And then normal table business. Okay, so divided by 100, divided by 100, 96 divided by 100. That's really just like playing with place value. 2 zeros, pop that decimal over 2 spots. Okay, and then times 21, times 21, and handy dandy calculator, 0.96 times 21 gives me 20.16. 20.16. That is my answer. That is hopefully your answer as well. Okay. Number 3. There are 4 of these, by the way, that we're going to do on the video. And then 4 more that you're going to do on Desmos. 8 problems total for today. I know you're going, that's way too many. And I'm going, oh, that's not enough. Difference of opinion. Okay, number 3. 23 is what percent of 82? Oh, right away I see I'm missing a percent symbol. That might be good to know. Okay, So I'm going to label, I need my percent, I need my part, and I need my whole slash 100. These two go together. Okay, this time I'm going to have you pause and fill this out without me, then we'll check it, then we'll go to the table. So pause to fill in your percent, your part, your whole slash 100, keeping in mind of is going to tell us about our whole, is going to tell us about our part, percent symbol tells us about our percent. Okay, so pause. And welcome back. 23 is, that's my part. What percent? We don't know what percent. That means we're missing our percent. We can also tell because there's no percent symbol. So my percent is my big old question mark. And then of 82, of tells us about my whole slash 100. So this is what you should have. So then from there, we're going to set up our table. My number and my percent. Okay, I am going to have you pause me again and try to set that up on your own. We don't have both of these pieces, so I can't start with that. But I know that my whole goes with 100%. Okay, so pause. And welcome back. So my whole slash 100, that's what I'm going to start with. 82 is my number. 100 is always my percent for the whole. And then I have a part, 23. It's not a percent, so it needs to go on the number side. 23 goes over here. I want to find what percent it is. So I'm going to put my 1 in the middle. If you didn't finish this table, pause me again to finish it. I don't actually remember if I told you to do the whole thing or just to set it up. 10 seconds ago I said it and I don't remember. Anyways, so if you didn't finish that yet, finish that. And then I will go on. 82 divided by 82 is going to give me 1. 100 divided by 82 is going to give me, handy dandy calculator, don't fail me yet now. 100 divided by 82 is 1.21. Next door neighbor's a 9. So I'm going to make that 1.22, and then times 23 and times 23. 1.22 times 23 gives me 28.06. Okay, last one for the video. 40 is what percent of 107? Okay. So I need to label my percent, my part, and my whole slash 100. Percent and part go together, whole and 100 go together. I'm going to have you pause me to identify those and then come back. So pause. You should have this filled out before coming back. And welcome back. I don't see a percent symbol. And actually, I see the words what percent. We don't know what percent. That's what we're trying to find. So my percent is my question mark. 40 is, that's my part. And then of 107, that's my whole slash 100. Okay, now we're ready to roll with our table. So once again, I'm going to have you pause me. We don't have both of these pieces, so we're going to have to start with our whole and our 100%. Pause me, do the whole table, all 100% of it, because a whole is 100%. See what I did there? And then come back. So pause. And welcome back. So I have my number. Oops. Number and percent. I got lefty hand going on. Let me see it. See all that gray on the side of my hand? That's what lefties deal with when we write with pencil, because we write and then our hand rubs through it. So any other lefties out there feel me on that one? Yeah. Okay. So I need to start with my whole 100%. So that's 107 goes with 100%. And then the other piece I have is my part, which is a number, not a percent. So it's going to go on the number side. In the middle, I'm going to put my 1. Now I'm ready to roll. Normal table business. Divided by 107, divided by 107. Handy dandy calculator, 100 divided by 107. Type in that order, and I get 0.93. Next door neighbor is a 4, so we are just going to chop it off. So 0.93, and then times 40 and times 40. 0.93 times 40 gives me 37.2. Okay, so next you have a Desmos thing. Let me check how I'm doing on time. Okay, 16 minutes. So maybe 4 questions is too many. All right, I will take one of them off. Edit your activity. Delete. Publish. Okay, that's to make up for how long I talked in this video. Okay. So this is part 2 of percent Bootcamp. First, you need to watch the video. Then you're going to try these practice problems on your own. And then when you get here, this is where we're writing out the percent, the part, and the whole /100, like we just did. And then this is for your table. So I was trying to make it look just like what it looked like on our paper. So you have 1, 2, 3 problems to do. I didn't put an I'm done. I'll add that screen on there before I actually send you out the link. Okay, so you'll have this plus an I'm done button. All right, so then for tomorrow, you need to have a piece of paper that has those 4 problems from the video, and then you need to have these 3 problems on Desmos done. All right, see you next time. Bye.